Michael Bubble, who has won 2 times as a coach on The Voice, never hides how he feels, and his feelings were with his wife Luisana Lalato. In a sweet TikTok video shared in November 2024, Bube gives Lolito a sneak peek at a new Christmas song he's been working on with country superstar Carly Pearce called Maybe This Christmas. The reactions of both Lopalatos as they listen to the track for the first time will make you cry. I poured my heart into this song and it's always a vulnerable place to share new music, Bube says. Bubblegum wrote, "Seeing Lou so emotional took away all my doubt. I wrote this song for people who find the holidays hard and lonely. Music has a way of healing, and this one means a lot." It was such a pure, raw moment. Couple with 4 kids started crying right away, and Luisana's response to his song was all the proof Bubba needed that he had written something very powerful. To be fair, Bubba looked like he was crying and excited before his wife even put on the headphones. It was like he was meeting Snoop Dogg for the first time all over again. Sometimes, all an artist needs is the approval of someone they care about, or in this case, the tears of approval. Maybe This Christmas became a real hit, hitting number 8 on Billboard's holiday digital song sales chart. The song is soulful, deliberate, and beautiful, and Bubba's unmatched vocals are in rare form throughout. Even though nothing can compare to how Bube feels about his wife, there may be a bromance brewing with someone else these days. In an Instagram story on May 21st, Bube posted a video of himself saying goodbye to fellow coach Kelsey Ballerini after the end of The Voice season 27. He couldn't help but tell his new friend and Ballerini's boyfriend Chase Stokes how badly he wanted to stay in touch, even though he didn't think they had any plans to. Stokes said something nice, and Bublé replied, "Oh good, I love you." That's how bromances start, folks. That night, the city was covered in a soft blanket of snow, the first of the season. Inside their cozy Vancouver home, the warm glow of string lights and the crackling fireplace created a magical atmosphere that turned the ordinary into something extraordinary. It was the kind of night that made everything feel just a little more special, especially since it was the holiday season. Michael Bube, the famous singer known for his smooth voice and timeless charm, had been on a holiday tour, but now that he was home, he wanted to do something different and special for his wife. He chose to surprise her. Lisandro with an emotional performance of a beloved Christmas classic that was close to both of their hearts. Claudia was in the kitchen making cookies while softly humming. The air was filled with the smell of cinnamon, sugar, and pine from the nearby Christmas tree. Luisana had no idea what Michael was up to. Her husband was known for surprising her, but tonight she was blissfully unaware. Suddenly, the soft strum of a guitar was followed by the voice of Michael. He was singing White Christmas, his voice carrying warmth and nostalgia through the house. He had chosen this song because it was the first Christmas they spent together, when their love was still new and full of promise. Lana's heart raced as she listened from the kitchen doorway. She stopped and leaned against the frame, tears in her eyes. Michael's singing wasn't just pretty. It was honest, pure, and full of love. Every note seemed to reach into her soul and remind her of all the times they had spent together. And all the times that were still to come. As he got to the chorus, his voice got softer and more tender. The words were about hope. Longing and the magic of Christmas hit her hard. She felt a lump in her throat, and all of a sudden tears started to fall down her face. It was a silent, moving moment, and her husband's voice wrapped around her like a warm hug, making her feel loved beyond words. Michael stopped singing for a moment, and when he looked up, he saw her standing there with tears in her eyes. He put down the guitar, crossed the room, and took her hands in his. His eyes were filled with emotion as he whispered, "I wanted to do something special for us." Luisana's voice shook as she replied, "You have no idea how much this means to me. Your voice is so pure and full of love, it sounds like you're singing straight from your heart. All I've ever wanted is to feel how much you love me, especially now, a time of magic and hope." Michael grabbed her and held her gently but securely. The warmth of their embrace seemed to chase away the cold winter night outside. She closed her eyes and listened to his heartbeat, feeling the steady rhythm that echoed the love they shared. She continued to cry, but these were tears of joy that were real and full of gratitude. At that moment, the world outside faded away, leaving only the two of them wrapped in the glow of their love and the spirit of Christmas. Later that night, as they sat by the fire, Michael gave Luisana a small gift box as a surprise. Inside was a delicate necklace with a tiny snowflake charm, which was a reminder of that perfect winter night and how pure their love was. She hugged him tightly and whispered, "This is the best Christmas gift I could ever ask for." This holiday season, Michael's voice filled with love and sincerity made his wife cry and warmed their hearts. It was a time they would never forget. It reminded them that simple acts like singing a heartfelt song can create memories that are more valuable than any gift. Every year after that, they would listen to that recording of Michael singing White Christmas during the holidays, a tradition that brought that pure moment to life. It was a testament to the power of love, music, and the magic of Christmas, weaving their story into the fabric of the season. That night, his voice turned into a vessel of love and gratitude, a reminder of the journey they had taken together and the promises they continued to keep. The tears that fell weren't just tears of emotion. They were a sign of how vulnerable love can be when it's expressed honestly, and how it can move mountains and melt hearts. Michael's voice, which is famous around the world for being charming and real, became a gift not only to his fans but also to the woman he loved the most. As he sang, he put all of his love into that song, knowing that words could never fully describe how he felt. Luisana's tears were not tears of sadness, but tears of deep respect for the man she loved. That night, he could turn a simple song into a masterpiece of emotion. In the snow and flickering firelight, the purest form of expression of love was reaffirmed through music from the heart. Years later, that night would stay in their memories. At Christmas dinners, they would tell stories about that special night and feel the same warmth and emotion as the first time. When it first happened, Michael's friends and family would often say that his voice and the love in his heart made something truly amazing. They would say that it was a moment so pure that it made everyone cry in a world that is often filled with pain. Even though there was a lot of noise and distraction, their story was a gentle reminder that the most important things are often the simplest: sincere words, heartfelt psalms, and shared moments. During the holiday season, these moments shine even brighter, showing the true spirit of